This video will show you how to use BIOPOLYGEN'S COVID-19 antigen test. Our antigen test is a real-time, fast, and scientific detection method that can detect COVID-19 in either your nasal or oral pharyngeal samples in just 5 minutes. These tests may look simple, but it is a biogenetic technology based on the principle of immunology. Our tests were developed in the United States with all bioreagents and updated cloned COVID-19 RNA from the new COVID-19 variants. In the validation study in January, our tests successfully matched correctly 100% of all 500 PCR tested COVID-19 positive specimens. We also designed our tests to be simple, fast, and convenient. They can be used at home by any adult, but you must follow the instructions and conduct the test correctly. First, you unpack the box, lay down all items on a clean and bright table so you can see all the items. The swab, the bottle solution, bottle, the microtube to mix the sample with, the white test device inside the aluminum bag, and the dropper. Please take a moment to view the information about COVID-19 and spend about 1 or 2 minutes to familiarize yourself with all the items on the table. Next, before taking the test, please make sure that your mouth is clean, no food, no alcohol, and no other drugs. The test consists of 3 simple steps. The first step, collecting swab samples. This is the most important step. Insert the swab inside the mouth and reach the tonsil by the uvula. Gently but firmly roll the swab to collect as much fluid as possible on both sides. Reach behind the uvula if possible. Do this for about 30 seconds. The second step, mix the saliva with solution. Drop the swab inside the microtube, open the bottle of biosolution, and drop 7 to 8 drops inside the microtube. Then roll the swab about 10 times, rubbing against the wall of the tube to extract saliva. Remove the swab and set aside. Tightly close the cap of the tube and shake the tube for a few times. Third and final step. Use the dropper and suck all the fluid inside the tube and drop 3 drops inside the round hole of the test device. Please leave the test device on the table during testing. Within 1 minute, the test will conjugate and flow upward. Within 2 minutes, a dark line at the control mark C will appear. This means that the test is working properly. Now, to know what your test result would be is quite simple. A. If you have only 1 line at C, you are tested negative, or the test could not find any COVID-19 in your samples. B. If there are 2 lines at the C and at the letter T, you are tested positive. You can read the explanation about the result of the test in the flyer enclosed and also on the card, the small instruction card. We also like to show you what the positive result would look like by using the photos of the test we made using PCR tested COVID-19 positive specimens. In our lab studies, our test can detect COVID-19 virus as small as 1 nanogram or 1 millionth of a gram. We would like to remind you that self-testing periodically is the best protection. COVID-19 is a dangerous and fast-moving virus. But if they are detected within the first 3 or 4 days of infection by frequent and periodic testing, your recovery is at least 80 to 90%. With the new COVID-19 variants, 20 to as high as 38% of the infected persons do not show any symptoms and will infect others. To test only when you have symptoms is a bad mistake. This is because by the time you may show any symptoms, the new virus already deep inside your lung. We believe that periodic testing using both antigen first to detect COVID in the throat and antibody 3 or 4 days later to check your blood is highly beneficial to make sure that you are not infected while waiting for vaccines. But remember that even when you are tested and vaccinated, always wear a mask to protect yourself, take care of yourself, your family, stay safe, keep yourself healthy, and God bless you always. Thank you.